Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back. So this is an initial review of the hair that I've got. So I'm rocking some new hair. I hope you like it because I think it's looking really cool, especially the ends of it. It's a lovely ombre and it was actually done by Jennifer Cynthia here on YouTube. She's got a salon. So yeah, the hair didn't come like this, however. But this company is called WowAfrican, and I've seen quite a few reviews by them on YouTube, and quite a few YouTubers had some good things to say about it, so I was happy to try it. However, it's long overdue, so apologies to the company that have been waiting really patiently for this review because some unforeseen circumstances has been happening in between, so I do apologize. But I guess this is the perfect time for me to actually do this review because this is kind of like my autumn winter sort of new look. So they sent me the hair in this box. It was super fast shipping, about 2 to 3 days it came, and as you can see, the logo is on the front and it has WowAfrican.com. There's nothing in it at the moment, but what was inside it was the individual 4 bundles put in each kind of like sachet or packet. They wasn't clumped together in one sort of bag. It was in individual packets, which I like because it doesn't really tangle up the hair. They all came with a gold band around each of the bundles, which is really good to secure the hair. The lace closure as well came in an individual bag, etc. So the hair itself is 4 bundles that they sent to me, but this is 3 bundles that I sewed onto the cap. Just 3 because I wanted to kind of experiment with just 3 bundles of hair, to be honest. I've never actually had 3 bundles of hair on a wig before, unless it was kind of like really thick hair, but nothing like Brazilian or Peruvian or your normal type hair. So I'm quite liking how it actually looks, but I may actually add in the 4th bundle that they sent to me a little bit later if I feel like it. So when I first got the hair in the packet, it was very beautiful. It looks absolutely high quality and it seemed a lot thicker than what it is now, to be honest. So I was like, oh, this should be good hair. Ran my fingers through it, no tangles, no shedding, etc. But that's obviously the first initial stage. You kind of got to work with it to see it. So the hairstylist, Jennifer, she actually bleached the ends just to make it lighter on the ends with this lovely ombre that she's done here. When she actually bleached it, you can actually see that it was actually drying on the ends. She even conditioned it and it didn't help. So I had to recondition it at home, and it didn't help either, to be honest. However, what I did is I added a bit of Moroccan argan oil, and I ran my fingers through it, not much, and it gave it a little bit of shine on the ends. But naturally, when the hair first came, it had this nice luster, which I really love, the sheen and luster. The hair is really light, but when I first got it, it was really quite, not really, but it was much heavier than what it is now, to be honest. So I'm kind of wondering, why has it gone so light now? There's absolutely no tangling. When I run my fingers through, pretty much glides through, but there is shedding. I'm picking out strands, especially from the part where it's been dyed. So it's just the first stage. I've got a few weeks to kind of get to know the hair a little bit more. This time, as I've made it as a wig, of course, it probably would last a lot longer and I'll be able to maintain it a lot better. I did add some curls, but they dropped very easily. They didn't stay very long, which I'm not really impressed about, to be honest, because I curled it yesterday, or was it, yeah, the night before, with a straightener, and I kind of ran my fingers through it and combed it a little bit, and it had this lovely big wave, and that was it. It just kept on dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and the curls pretty much dropped. But I'm yet to try out other styles with it, you know, maybe a bit more of a tighter curl that might make it help to hold a little bit longer. But yes, so far, no tangling, quite a bit of shedding, especially on the ends, and the closure is really nice. I love this closure, in fact, and I didn't have to do too much work with it. I don't really do bleach and knots and stuff, all of that. That's quite long and unnecessary, especially when we've got concealer these days. So I didn't bleach the knots or anything. I didn't think it needed to be bleached, but I just added a bit of concealer, and it was pretty good. It looks really good. I don't know how it's showing up on camera right now, but when you put concealer in it really did kind of blend quite seamlessly. So that's it. That's my initial review. I still got a few weeks to go to get to know the hair a little bit more. I'm hoping nothing bad happens, like I hope it don't tangle or anything. So just to go a bit more into the details of the hair, unfortunately I can't show you right now, but when I was sewing it yesterday, I actually discovered that the beards were really bad. The beards of the hair. The only thing is, it doesn't bother me too much because it's covered, but that's something to consider if that's something that bothers you. And the wefting seems quite well constructed, and that was pretty much it. Yeah. So if you have any more questions in regards to this hair, I'm going to be doing more styles of it during the next couple of weeks, of course, curling it, straightening it, and I'll come back with a final review at the end of the month to let you know how I've been getting on with the hair. Until then guys, you'll see me in my next video. Bye bye.